Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what is going on in this connection. What would your person tell you if they could? And where is this connection headed? So as you can see, we have three piles in front of you. They're actually oracle cards, handwritten oracle cards. Each of them has a message on it, but I will tell you that these cards were just picked out at random. So, if this whatever message this has doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get it in pile one. But like I just thought it would be fun to finally pick based on like whatever message resonates with you. But again, don't expect that specific message to show up. Honestly, I don't even remember. I already did film the piles, but I don't remember which ones showed up in which pile. So I mean, it could be a coincidence for sure, but yeah. Let me go ahead and actually introduce the three piles. So we have pile one with the rose quartz. It says, don't think that because we don't talk, I don't want to. We got pile two with the red quartz, also known as the root chakra stone. You've helped me in ways you don't even know. We also got pile three with the clear quartz. I don't want to see you with anyone else. Again, you can pick based. Again, you might not see these messages in the respective piles. They were just picked at random. But do pick a pile that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on the messages, the crystals, the properties, the colors of the crystals, or the angel numbers in the timestamps below. It is up to you, but yeah, do go ahead and pick based on your intuition. Once you have done that, click on your respective pile, and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi pile one, welcome to your reading. So we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. Where is this connection headed? What messages your person would give to you, things like that. So yeah, we're gonna start off your reading by picking cards from the Karma Oracle deck. I was gonna say the Good Tarot. We are gonna be using that deck as well, but we're gonna start off by picking cards from here to see what is going on. Oh my gosh, these cards really wanted to come out. Okay, there's a card that came upright. Okay, we got Gemini. What is believed about use the quickest way and resulting from the fluctuations of communications about information to explain. Yeah, so I am definitely getting that this person owes you some sort of clarity about something. Okay, you are going to be receiving communication. You are going to be receiving a clarity about something that you might have been waiting on receiving for a long time. I'm so sorry, there is a lawnmower going on outside my backyard. Hopefully it's not too distracting, but it's interesting because I kept channeling like a garden, and like the weather is really nice and like sunshine. Maybe someone lives where there's a lot of sunshine, like California, or someone's into gardening, or maybe you met at a rose garden, or you had a date at a rose garden. I don't know why, but garden and spring time are really like standing out to me in this connection. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Of course they had to be gardening right now. I don't even know what that is. I think it's a leaf blower. Yeah, but you are going to be receiving communication from this person. And it's going to be like, okay, this is use the quickest way, and so I feel like it's going to be happening a lot sooner than you think. If you have been noticing some stagnancy in this connection, or like you've been waiting on a text or some sort of explanation or something from this person, whether that be, like a text message, or them really opening up to you about their feelings, like a confession of love, whatever that is, you are going to be getting it, and it's going to happen a lot sooner than you think. Yeah, I really like the use the quickest way and phrase that we have here. Okay, so I'm seeing that you're not gonna have to wait much longer. Gemini is an air sign, and air is like the second fastest moving suit. Yeah, we also got Virgo. It's interesting because I did try filming this reading before, but for whatever reason, like I don't know why, but I just felt like I had to restart. There were too many, like, I think like the signal died out or something. I don't know. Yeah, but this is the second time I've been, I tried to film for you, pile one, and we got Virgo again. The first time I did do it, I got Virgo as well. And both of these are associated with Mercury, which is the planet of communication and also technology. So I really do feel like this person is going to be hitting you up via like DM or phone or text. I mean, that's kind of how it usually is. I mean, how else would they contact you unless they like show up to your house or something? But I'm not really saying that's going to be the case. But yeah, like I am, getting that, okay, the analyzing of the details of do what you must do. So I really feel like before this person comes forward and gives you this explanation that you might have been waiting on, or that like, you so rightfully deserve, they're going to be thinking about it. Okay, they're doing a lot of thinking at this current moment. They are thinking about you, like as I'm filming this, as you're watching this. Okay, and they want things to be perfect, resulting from the perfectionism of, with this Gemini card, it says use the quickest way. And in my mind, I was just like, oh, Yeah, maybe, does that mean like they're just gonna, come out of nowhere, like hit you up out of the blue? I really am seeing though, like that might happen. You might feel like it's out of the blue. There might not be like much of a buildup, but it's like this person will have thought about this connection before they actually come forward and, give you whatever it is that you, have been manifesting, probably even subconsciously manifesting. So it's like it might feel abrupt or out of the blue, but trust me when I say this person has been going back and forth in their mind about like how they want to come forward, what they want to tell you, how they want this communication to be. They really are planning this out more than you know. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this to pass. Maybe you can meditate upon the cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and pick some more cards, and then once that ends, I will go ahead and explain them. We got Cancer energy as well. Almost done, guys. Almost done. I'm so sorry about this. Okay, it seems to have subsided. I don't know why we even need that. Like, there's not that. It is fall, so it makes sense. There's a lot of leaves. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pause this and come back when the leaf blower stops blowing. Okay, we're back. Finally, the leaf blower thing stopped making the noise. Okay, we got Virgo and then we also got Cancer. Yeah, so with this Cancer energy, I'm seeing that your person really feels at home with you. Every time Cancer comes up, this is a sign that, there is this sense of familiarity and this, really deep bond between the both of you that just continues to strengthen. This also says use your intuition, attitudes from the past. Okay, so if this is someone from your past, like this is someone you haven't really talked to or you're in no contact with, yeah, they are still thinking about you. They are reminiscing about the past. They are very nostalgic about your connection, your relationship. I'm literally seeing, like, I'm getting the spiritual download that they are um, like ruminating, reminiscing about like specific events that, transpired between the both of you, specific memories, probably the same things that you might also be reminiscing about or feeling nostalgic about. Okay, I'm just seeing that there is this mutual bond, mutual connection between the both of you. There is this telepathic connection. Usually whenever a water sign card shows up, that's a sign that your person and have some sort of deeper spiritual bond, this telepathic connection that just cannot be broken. Yeah. And oh my gosh, they definitely do have feelings for you. I was looking at this, your feelings, your person is head over heels for you. They do care about you and they are in their feels for you at this very moment. Yeah. And this also says resulting from the history of, like, the history that the both of you have. Like, there's nothing that can, like, overtake that. Like, there's that phrase, or like that funny phrase that goes like, oh, you may have history with them, but I have chemistry, blah blah blah. But there's history and chemistry in this, first of all. But it's just like, the history that the both of you have. This is someone that you formed a very, like I said, deep bond and connection with, someone that you care about very much, someone that cares about you a lot. I'm seeing that, this is also someone that you opened up to, or they opened up to you, or like it was definitely like getting really deep or really intense, or maybe it all, you could be seeing this person and it's like you are getting to know each other on a deeper level. Maybe they have opened up to you about certain emotional things that they've gone through, and you as well. But it's like I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you're just waiting for that confession, and maybe you're even thinking like, okay, this person is pretty deep. They do seem to be like, understanding things like past the surface level, and they have talked to you about certain things, but it's just like, why can't this person admit that towards me? Why can't this person, the emotions that they have, the things that they've talked about, why can't they use that to like confess their feelings for me? Yeah. But we did get like the third house once again, so I really do feel like this person is going to be communicating that with you. Okay, by making the right connections. Yeah, so they feel like this is a really great connection to be in. This also says like short-term thinking and trips. I keep like in my mind, oh my gosh, now I'm getting this spiritual download about this person's mind. Okay, like what's going on, and I really feel like they're going back and forth. They're a little bit indecisive, a little bit like hot and cold. Like, we also got air sign energy here, and air signs, well, especially Libra, is known to be indecisive. I don't know why, but I did channel Libra. Maybe someone could have Libra placements. And it's like this person, like, they want to come towards you because this is like quick communication, swift, fast communication. But then these two are, slightly more like steady, stable, reliability type cards, earth and water, yeah, usually have to do with like longer term things. And it's just like this person has been having this back and forth between them just wanting to like reach out and communicate with you and completely like just let go everything that's on their chest, get things off their chest. But like on the other side of it, because there's this duality in this connection, I'm also seeing that this person is thinking about like, okay, no, you know what, I want this to be perfect, I want this communication to be perfect, well thought out. But it's like this person really has this urge to come forward, okay? And I really do feel like after taking into account all these cards, your person will eventually end up coming forward. They will end up confessing that towards you. Maybe it'll start off a little bit slow, like that's what I'm seeing. It's like they have a lot that they want to get off their chest, but I'm also seeing that like maybe they'll give it to you in bits and pieces, okay? I don't know, I totally forgot what I said in the beginning of this reading, when that, yeah, it was super noisy, but like, it's just, if I said something like, okay, this person is just gonna like, come out and say things to you, like, because this is like fast, okay, like use the quickest way, and it's still gonna be meaningful, okay? That's the best thing. And I'm seeing that if there is stagnancy, it is going to end soon, it is going to end faster than you know. And it's like, as like I said, as you're watching this right now, your person is thinking about you. They are thinking about like what they want to say to you, because while they really want to get something off, the thing that they want to get off their chest, while they want to get that off their chest, and the thing that they want to get off their chest is their feelings for you, they also want that communication to be like memorable, meaning, and something that like you're gonna like be really happy to hear, satisfied with. Because I feel like this person wants to impress you, and I feel like this person is thinking of like using the right words, they're thinking of like saying the right words. Even with this Gemini and third house, which is the house of Gemini, it's like this person is thinking a lot about like what, like they're thinking about the best form of communication, okay? Again, I do feel like this person may even be overthinking it, and for you, you're just like, it's not that hard, like just come out and say what you feel, just speak from the heart rather than your mind, okay? And I feel like eventually this person will realize that, because I feel like they're just going about this in a very like anal, logical way. That's what Mercury also deals with, whereas with this Cancer card, that's a water sign, that's more about like just speak from your heart, just say and do whatever feels authentic to you. And I feel like they will finally realize that, they will finally like come to terms with the fact that like, oh, okay, you know what, like it doesn't have to be that hard. I'm overthinking it, okay? And I feel like you're the type of person that like you probably don't expect too much, like it's for you, like you just want someone to like express that they care about you, that they love you, they like you, just want someone to be good at texting, good at communicating, which I am seeing all of that is happening, by the way. We got two like cards that have to do with like improved communication, so do expect this person to be blowing up your phone or texting you a lot more. Yeah, and like you are the person that's kind of like satisfied with like you don't have too many expectations. Maybe even in the past, like you were only okay with the bare minimum, but now I'm seeing that you finally raised your standards, and I feel like this person is going to be reflecting that to you. I even feel like you've been working on yourself. This Virgo card is all about perfectionism and really working on yourself and setting boundaries, and not settling for less. And I feel like your person's energetically getting that from you, or like they're kind of, the both of you are energetically connected, and they're seeing that like you're glowing up in that sense, which is why this communication is going to be a lot better and something that you're going to be a lot more satisfied with. Yeah. And then okay, we also got the second house energies, a lot of green in this reading, a lot of green and blue. Okay, actually I think all the cards are like that, but more green than blue. So I do feel like this oh my gosh, this green has to do with heart chakra, the heart chakra, and I do feel like this person's heart chakra is opening up. Yeah, even the way that I'm doing this reading, I'm talking fast, and it's just like this person really, really wants to get something off their chest, and it's like they will be coming faster than you expected and sooner than you expected as well, okay? So, if things have been feeling stagnant, like this is your sign that it's going to hit you when you least expect it. And we also got in the second house, get what you need, what you want, patiently. Okay, that's the thing. Oh my gosh, yeah, we got like, these, I feel like these two cards are all about like doing things like fast, like swift communication, and these three are more about like patience. So it's like this person, like I said multiple times, they are thinking about what they want to say, and they feel like there's no rush here, because they know that the connection that the both of you have is solid. And I'm also seeing that they are kind of like in the mindset that like you will be receptive to what they have to say or what they have to give to you. Like in some other readings we get that like, oh, they're kind of scared, they're not sure that, you know, you'd reciprocate or you'd be receptive. But from this I'm seeing that like they really do just want to like come forward and let you know what's on their mind. And like, you know, they're just they're patient about this because they care about like really building a strong foundation for this connection. Okay, this also says get what you need, what you want. So they really do want you so much, but they also want to make sure that like you're able to get what you need out of this connection as well. Like they want this connection to be fair to you, because I am seeing this is the type of person where like, you know, they are pretty self-aware, or they're at least gaining self-awareness, and you know, they wouldn't be satisfied if like, you know, you weren't satisfied. Like I'm seeing this person could even be a bit of a giver. Like a lot of the times, you know, we get that like, oh, one part of the couple is just so ignorant, you know, they just do things for their own benefit, their own, you know, progress and things like that. Like even if that was the case, I'm seeing that's not going to be the case anymore. Like this person is going to be a lot more attentive to you. I feel like this person just understands, or like, you know, will start to understand you without even like talking. Like, you know, they'll just know when you're upset, or they'll know what you're feeling, and like, you know, they'll be very like attentive to you and your feelings. And like, yeah, they're just gaining a lot more self-awareness and awareness of others as well, which is going to be really good. That's actually one of like the biggest you know, make or breaks of any like, I was gonna say romantic relationship, but relationship in general. Yeah. This also says your resources, your beliefs, what you value. So I really do feel like, you know, the both of you could have similar beliefs or similar values with this Taurus and Cancer energy here, and that's one of the reasons they really felt for you. They really like the way that you think, and like you really understood them, and they really understood you too, or at least they're gonna make the attempt to do so. And yeah, I keep getting like mutual understanding, deepened understanding, mutual, like, you know, a deeper bond, deeper connection. So yeah, that's looking really good for you. I am really seeing that like the both of you, again, you have this amazing bond, but it's like it's gonna continue to strengthen and deepen over time. And it's like I'm already seeing that whatever the both of you have right now, it is pretty solid, it is pretty stable, but they're gonna like work on building, you know, stability within themselves so that they can build that with you. Because a lot of, you know, whenever like these Taurus or second house cards come up, or earth sign cards in general, that indicates that this person cares a lot about like, you know, really building themselves up, being stable, so that if there is any sort of Tower moment in the future, or like Five of Wands type of moments, like conflict, strife, discord, there's nothing that you can't get past. There's nothing that you can't talk about and, you know, be able to work through, okay? Because this person admires you so much. They really do value you. They really do value this connection a lot. And because of that, like, I mean, they're willing to do anything to make this work, okay? Like, I'm seeing, like, tenacity and persistency and stability. Like, this person could even be a little bit stubborn and maybe even slightly possessive about you. Like, they would be pretty sad to find out, like, you know, you were with someone else, or like you fell in love with someone. I mean, like that would like literally break their heart, okay? Yeah, okay, that's why they're gonna try hard. They know that like because you're so like at this point, like they're very connected to you, they're very emotionally attracted to you, they are attached to you 100%. It's like, you know, when you have an attachment to someone, like every little thing they do kind of like, you know, even if, okay, let's say like they follow someone new, like they follow someone of like, you know, the gender that they're in, like that might like make you a little bit anxious, like, you know, following them on Instagram, where you see them talking to like, you know, if you're a girl asking about a guy, like talking to another girl, you know, because you're so attached, like you start feeling a certain way, versus, you know, someone else that you don't really have that much of a connection with, you probably wouldn't really care. But like with this person, like I feel like they are attached to you, and they probably would be a little bit jealous if like, you know, they found out you were talking to other people or were straight up with someone else. Yeah, it has definitely gotten to that, like, you know, point. Yeah, okay. And I'm also seeing this person could be working on their finances or material life or career life as well. We did get, you know, a couple of earth sign cards here, and, you know, this Cancer has to do with like home and stability. So it's just like, yeah, they could be really working on improving their home and finances. Just, yeah, career life in general, that is something that they do take pretty seriously, or at least are going to start to take seriously. But I am seeing like finances and money, like they definitely could have some sort of impact on this connection, or maybe just an impact on this person as an individual. But like they do care about like being successful, they do care about like, you know, making their own living, and yeah, just like providing for themselves. And that's a good thing, because, you know, that implies stability and when you want stability in one area of life, more likely than not, you also will try to attain that in other areas of life. And that's really telling me this person really wants, like, stability and something long term with you for sure. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Good Tarot deck to see what other messages we have here. Ooh, we got the Three of Fire. Okay, so I do see action happening. I do see this person finally coming towards you. This Three of Fire, aka the Three of Wands, is all about like taking planned action. Okay, fire signs are really great. When it comes to like ending stagnancy and taking action. But like the cool part about this Three of Fire is that, like, they're really gonna think things out before they come forward, and I feel like that really does stay true to the other cards. I feel like there's definitely a theme going on in the reading about this person wanting to come towards you when they know they have something stable and solid and steady to offer, which is a really great thing. Okay, it's like this person cares about you enough to think that far ahead, and that's a really big thing. Yeah, I feel like they've definitely made up their mind. They want to be with you. Okay, we also did get the Seven of Air. Interesting. So this does indicate betrayal. This does indicate, like, some sort of like, yeah, some sort of backstabbing. This isn't something you already don't know about, okay? Usually whenever we draw the Seven of Swords, this is something that you already know or are aware of. But let's go ahead and draw a couple of cards to see, like, what this is exactly or what's going to happen. Okay, so we got the Messenger of Earth, aka the Knight of Pentacles. So I really do feel like this person does feel guilty about something that they did, and you know what this is, and this is going to differ for different people watching this. But if they did something to hurt you, if they did something that constitutes as like a betrayal or backstabbing, they are genuinely very sorry, and they're going to be coming forward and making you a genuine offer that will counteract whatever it is that they did. Okay, this Messenger of Earth is like the Knight of Pentacles, and this does have an energy of sincerity, honesty, just being very genuine. So I really do feel like this person, whatever they did, they really do feel guilty about that. Okay, their apology wasn't just like half-hearted or anything. Like, they are like really willing to change. Okay, they are willing to change their ways because of what they did, because they really just cannot afford to lose you. Okay, like, that's how much they're into, that's how much they're attracted to and connected to you and attached to you. Like, they really do hope that, like, you will be there for the long term. That's exactly the kind of relationship that they're going for. They're just like, you know what, I made mistakes, but I have grown as a person, and let me show you that, let me prove that to you. Okay, that's why I'm seeing some sort of offer coming in, and it's going to like make you feel really happy. I feel like anything that didn't serve this connection, you might be like temporarily kind of pissed about it now, but you will see changes in this person, and that's a very big thing. Yeah. Okay, speaking of changes, we literally got Justice, which is so great. Yeah, so this is all about fairness, balance, equality. Again, this person does care about making sure this relationship is fair to you, because again, if you're not enjoying it, then they probably aren't either. Okay, like, they don't want this to be like a one-sided thing where they're the only ones benefiting or anything like that. They really want to make sure that things are fair to you, and you're gonna see, like I said, significant changes in this person. Yeah, I also really like this Justice card because it's associated with marriage. Yeah, this is associated with the 7th house of like harmony, balance, relationships, partnerships, romantic partnerships, really working out. So I am seeing that, like, you and this person, like, something major will happen between the both of you. For a lot of you, this person might even make you an offer of marriage. Okay, like I said, this Knight of Pentacles does have to do with making an offer, and since we got the Justice clarifying that, they could be offering you marriage. Yeah, because this has to do with like a stable offer, something long-term and committed, and marriage definitely fits that. So do not be surprised if this person does do that at some point down the line. Maybe if that's a little bit too early for you or early in this connection, it could just be that they want to get to know you on a deeper level, or maybe they'll like they'll ask you to be official, or like you'll be spending a lot more time with one another. But wherever you are, I do see this person taking at least like 1 or 2 steps up from wherever you are, like going to the next level in your relationship. Okay, taking that next step for sure. So yeah, I'm also seeing 11. I really like the numbers 3 and 11 for you, pile 1. 11 also adds up to 2, so 2, 3, and 11, maybe that could be relevant. Maybe someone was born on these days, or something could even be happening in 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, or at the most 2 to 3 months. Okay, I would say, yeah, 2 weeks to 3 months you should be seeing changes. And I'm also seeing 11 is a very like it's a very good number for this connection. So you could be seeing 1111 or 111, and when you do, it could be a sign from this person or a message that this person is trying to convey to you. When you see that, just be aware of your surroundings, be aware of your thoughts, for you to understand what's going on or what this person is trying to say to you or communicate with you, because I do feel like that is going to strengthen your faith in this connection, and things are going to be moving even fast. I'm seeing that when you see these numbers, that could be a sign from the universe that things are shifting for you in the best way possible, and in the most satisfying way possible as well. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten oracle deck. Okay, so the first card that we have here is I'm serious about us. Yeah, this person is serious about you and this connection. Yeah, I cannot even stress that enough. I feel like we've gotten so many cards. We got the Messenger of Earth, we got Virgo, we got Cancer, we got Taurus. So this person really is in this for the long term, okay, the long haul. We also got You Make Me Weak. I wish you knew the impact you have on me. Yeah, you have a very profound impact, as this card says, and it's you really make this person want to do these things for you. You really make this person want stability, want something more, want something deeper. And I really feel like maybe that's not something that they've always had in the past, because even with these two, this Gemini and this third house cards, maybe they could have just casually dated. Sometimes those cards do have to do with kind of just fleeting connections or very surface level connections, but with you it is far beyond that. Okay, there is a deep bond between the both of you, and because they're in so deep, they don't want to give up. Yeah, we also got I look for you in everyone I meet. Yeah, honestly, no one compares to you. Okay, this person feels like you are one in a million. Okay, you're a diamond in the rough, and they are beyond lucky to have found someone like you, which is so sweet, so endearing. I would not even be surprised if this person actually came forward and told you that or communicated that to you in some way. But do expect to feel very appreciated. Okay, you're gonna be feeling a lot more at peace, a lot more at ease. I'm even seeing within the next 2 to 3 weeks, and whatever happens within the next 2 to 3 weeks, you're gonna be noticing those changes amplified in the next 2 to 3 months following that. Okay, yeah, I'm just seeing the changes that you'll be seeing in the next couple of weeks. The things that you'll be seeing in the next 2 to 3 months are going to be a bigger version of that. And I keep hearing the word amplified change for the better. So yeah, that is really great. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some initials to see what this person's first name, middle name, or last name could start with. This is just optional. This is the main part of the reading. This is more of just clarification, clarifiers. So it's if these initials do resonate, then this could be a sign that this is definitely your reading, or this could be confirmation that this is your reading. But you definitely don't need more confirmation. If this resonates, that's also great. But this is just kind of a cherry on the top fun thing that I like to do. Okay, again, this could be someone's first name, middle name, or last name in this connection, yours or theirs. So we got L, we got J. Oh no, not the J names. I'm kidding. I met some really great J names for sure. We got M, we got A. This spells like jam. Maybe someone likes jam, or a traffic jam. Maybe someone lives in a place with a lot of traffic. I don't know why, but I really channel LA and sunny places like California or Miami, somewhere in Florida. Yeah, somewhere beachy as well. That doesn't have to be the case, yeah. Or maybe you took a vacation somewhere there to a place with a beach, or yeah. We also got E, we got S, we got C, we got T. This reminds me of Lower East Side, so this reminds me of New York. Maybe someone could even be from New York. We also got Tam, we got Matt. Maybe someone's name could be Tammy or Matt, or yeah, whatever words you see, let me know in the comments below if you see anything, any sort of words or indicators with these letters here. Yeah, we got G, and we also got R. Okay. This reminds me of Garfield. Maybe someone owns a cat as well. Yeah, I'm telling you, you can make connections literally out of anything. Okay, yeah, so those are the initials we got. Also, I'm just gonna recap the signs and pick a couple more signs. So we definitely got a lot of earth energy here, especially Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, we got Cancer, Gemini. We actually got that twice. We got Libra. We got Taurus. We got Aries. And then, yeah, I would also say with the 7 of air, that's Gemini and Libra again. But I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple more signs. So someone could have these signs in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. We got Leo. We got Pisces. We got Virgo again. We got Taurus again. And we got Gemini again. And we also got Scorpio. So, yeah, someone could have these signs. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the red quartz, also known as the root chakra stone. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. What would your person tell you if they could? Where is this connection headed? Things like that. So yeah, we're going to start off your reading by picking cards from the Karma Tarot deck to see exactly what is going on in this connection. Okay, also I didn't mean to, but I ended up picking this card. I was going to go ahead and pick this later. Oh my gosh. I think I had a hiccup coming on, and hiccup usually means that someone's thinking of you, you know, for it's kind of like a superstition, but I do feel like this person is thinking of you at this very moment. This is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you watching this, you have been working a lot on yourselves. You have really been working on self-love, affirmations. Maybe you listen to like meditations or subliminals. Whatever you're doing, it's been working, because I feel like you are going through some energy, some sort of energetic upgrade that is really attracting your person's energy to you. Okay, in fact, I feel like multiple people are attracted to you, and your energy as well. Okay, we'll see if we get some like cards that indicate that, because okay, even before picking any other cards, I feel like your person currently, yes, they are thinking about you, but they're also thinking about the fact that you have options, okay, and that they might have competition. So I would not be surprised if we get like Mars cards, you know, that's like the god of war, or the planet of war, or like Five of Wands, which usually does have to do with like competition and discord. But like your person knows that you got options, and you know they're not the only ones that you like, they feel like they're not the only one that you think about. Maybe like, okay, yeah, I feel like at this point I'm just repeating myself, but they know that like, you know, you're someone that like people pursue like to the fullest, or they know that like, you know, you're just your wifey material or husband material, someone that like people really want to get to know on a deeper level. Like there's no such thing as a superficial or surface level connection with you. I feel like your person knows not only are you like amazing to look at, you know, you're probably very gorgeous, beautiful, stunning, attractive, handsome, whatever you resonate with, but like you know how to hold a conversation. You are able to form like deep bonds and connections with people. I'm even getting maybe someone here could be like, you know, water placement or Pisces. You know, these people just like understand people, like, and how like, you know, like how to really interact with people and like ask them deeper questions about their lives, and you know, really form meaningful connections. And that's the type of person that, you know, your person thinks you are. So they know that like, you know, they're even kind of scared that you may end up forming some sort of emotional bond with someone else. And you know, emotional bonds, I mean, that's like, that's a little bit hard to break than like just physical attraction. Like even if your person, like, you know, if maybe they thought that you found someone else attractive, or you went on like a couple dates, like I still feel like they would be kind of jealous, but not as jealous as if like, you know, you were to straight up have like this deeper connection with someone. Yeah, so I'm seeing they could be a little bit scared about that happening. I'm sort of sensing like intimidation or like fear or like possessiveness or even a little bit of jealousy. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what else is going on in this connection. Okay, we got the first house. Wow. Okay, so this is associated with Aries, which is ruled by the planet of Mars. So definitely, this does give credence to that whole thing I was saying about like, you know, your person feeling, you know, intimidated that like they could be in competition. Yeah. This is who you are, your desires. Do it on your own, the way you project yourself immediately. Okay, so I really do feel like change is going to be coming in immediately, or you're going to be seeing something moving, something shifting. It's going to be faster than you know it. I feel like things have already been shifting and moving in the in the 5D, and it's a matter of time before it really comes to fruition in the 3D. This also says the way you project yourself, do it on your own. So I feel like your person thinks that you are very independent. You have a lot going on for you. You're very smart, kind, caring. You know, this reminds me of like, I'm literally channeling like Aries people I know. It's like, you know, they're all about, yes, themselves, success, ambition, and like, you know, really furthering themselves, but they are also really compassionate. They're also very, very emotional. Okay, like I would even say like Aries is like an honorary water sign. Yeah, like there's some there's this whole thing where you go through every single zodiac and you kind of like identify, okay, if they weren't this element, what other element would they be? I feel like Aries definitely would be a little bit more watery. For example, you know, Virgo, that's an earth sign, but it would be like the most airiest sign out of like, all the earth signs. Yeah, I'll let you know if I think of more examples. But yeah, your person really admires your independence and how ambitious you are and how you have a lot going on for you, and you're probably also really good at planning or like making things happen. Okay, like you're not afraid to go after your goals, and things just it's like they may come easily to you, but that's only because you work for it, you work hard for it, and your person really loves the way you carry yourself, and like you know how to hold your own. And yeah, they also feel like you're still compassionate, like you have time to literally care about everyone and anyone and everyone. Okay, like you go after your desires. You're pretty sure with who you are, and that's really attractive to this person. I feel like maybe your person okay, this totally makes sense with the love yourself first. Okay, like I definitely feel like, yeah, this card is a really great clarifier for that. This is giving me like self-confidence, self-love type energy, and your person really loves the fact that you are very confident within yourself. You have a lot of self-love, and you don't give up, you don't back down, you're very resilient. I am getting Mars energy. Maybe you could have some strong Mars placements. But yeah, they also really like the fact that you can do it all. You're compassionate. You can do your own thing, but you still care about the people that you're really close to. Yeah, and they really do admire how independent you are. And yeah, the fact that you know who you are. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. I feel like maybe they might be a little bit farther behind on their like self-discovery or personal development journey than you, whereas you're a little bit sure. Like that you know what you like and you don't like. You go after your desires, you know what doesn't serve you, and you're pretty good at like not going after things that don't serve you anymore. Maybe at times you do hold on to things longer than you should, but like at the end of the day you will walk away from anything that's not serving you. And yeah, your person just really admires that, like yourself on that level. Okay, like you're good enough, like not to settle for anything that isn't good enough for you. Okay, and your person definitely does not want you to feel like you're settling for them. I also feel like with this first house energy here, this is all about like the rising sign, the ascendant. So your person really wants to be viewed in a certain way. Your person really wants you to see them as someone who like also has it all. Like they wish that they had the confidence that you do, the inner confidence as well. Maybe this person could be kind of extroverted, or someone in this connection is extroverted, but like I just feel like your person doesn't really have it together as much as you do, or like there's definitely things that they could improve upon. They just want to get on your level. Okay, and they just want to be good enough for you. It's funny because I'm watching Dynasty, and like Liam and Fallon Carrington, like they're a couple in the show, and it's like Liam, the husband's just like, I think they had some like marital problems, and he was saying that like he just wanted his wife to be proud of him and good enough to like, be seen with her. So yeah, that's also something that I'm seeing. Okay, we also got the sun here. Oh my gosh, yeah, act like a leader. Things brought to life or light, the creation of. Okay, so we're getting a lot of fire sign energy in this reading. I'm getting like Aries and Leo, so I really do feel like things are going to be moving a lot faster. Yeah, but with the sun card, I do feel like the both of you are pretty like what's the word? Let me rephrase this. Like you care a lot about your own individuality. Like you both have like pretty strong personalities. Like even if you don't show it that way, like I just feel like you and your person, you like to stay true to your individualities. Like I feel like especially this person likes the fact that you're very authentic. You stay true to yourself. You don't do anything that doesn't serve you, and like you just. I'm also seeing they love like your light. I feel like you have this beautiful light that shines within you. This also says things brought to life or light. So this also tells me that your person wants to give you some sort of clarity in this connection. They want to give you clarity on like something. Maybe we'll go ahead and pick some clarifying cards on what that is, but there is something that is going to be brought to light in this connection, and I really do feel like it's going to be a good thing, because the sun card usually represents, it's a pretty good omen. It usually represents like positivity, love, and light, and yeah, just something that like you will want to see like light up your life. Okay, like you're gonna just see major positive changes. This is like a pretty like you know, big card. Like, this has a very powerful energy associated with it. You know, the sun, like, is literally the center of the solar system, and it's just like, you know, I even feel like, you know, something about attention. I feel like maybe your person's going to be giving you a lot more attention. Do expect like better communication. Yeah, I feel like we got a similar message in pile 1 as well. This also says demonstrate. So I really do feel like this person's going to be like actually coming forward and pursuing you, and like you're going to realize like, oh, okay, you know, this person is really changing. Like, they're gonna not just talk the talk but walk the walk. They're gonna demonstrate that they've changed, or that, you know, they're willing to be in this connection. They're coming back a better version of themselves, which is really great. Okay, so if you've been manifesting this person, I really do feel like this person is coming back an improved version, and I feel like that's a theme that we've been getting in today's reading, so that's really great. Yeah. Okay, we also got Pisces. Yeah, that's actually crazy because I did channel Pisces in the beginning of this reading. This says your dreams, your realization of, be a part of something overwhelming, and this also says resulting from the indecision of or about, trusting your psychic knowledge, spirituality to the ultimate experience. Yeah, so the both of you do have a very spiritual bond. Okay, I really feel like maybe you both could be like compatible signs, or you're very compatible in a lot of ways just because you really understand one another. Like, you have this deep mutual, you have this connection that's like, it's unbreakable is what I'm seeing, because you are spiritually connected. And when a connection is really strong in the 5D, you know, when you have this deep emotional bond, which the both of you do, I'm seeing that it's hard for this person's, you know, energy to like retract from you. So even if they're not together with you physically, or maybe you're not in the way that you want to be with this person, literally it's the feelings are still there, the love is still there. Okay, I'm even like getting the message that the 3D is an illusion. Okay, just because you don't see something happening in your 3D doesn't mean there isn't a big changes happening in the 5D, and I really am seeing that there's a huge shift happening in the 5D. This also says your dreams, so I do feel like the both of you could be dreaming about one another, or they have been getting dreams about you. Like, I'm even gonna say like in the next week or so they will dream about you, or they have dreamed about you in the past week. Yeah, I'm also seeing something to do with like a koi pond. I don't know, that could be relevant, but like some sort of like silver fish, or like silver something. Like maybe someone has a silver car, or someone likes wearing silver eyeshadow, or someone has a lot of silver jewelry, but silver is really standing out to me. Yeah. But you and your person just have a very deep bond, and you really do understand each other in like, you know, ways that like maybe your ex-partners or their ex-partners have not, you know, understood each of you respectively. Okay, they really do idealize you a lot. They idolize you a lot, and they really feel like you're their ideal partner. Okay, this literally says your idealization of. Yeah, and oh my gosh, so this also says be a part of something overwhelming. And yeah, so I really do feel like this connection sometimes, like they're overwhelmed by the intensity of this connection and what they truly feel for you. Okay, like I just feel like that's not something that they experience all the time, because even with this fire energy here, you know, the thing, you know, this definitely could just be a stereotype, but the thing about like the fire signs or just fire sign energy is that like, you know, they feel a lot of passion at once. You know, it's super exciting, and they're full of vigor and things like that, but it's like it can tend to fade away. But I'm seeing that is not the case. Okay, so do not for a second think that, you know, you and your person's connection has faded away, or this person will ever like, you know, stop feeling that way. Like, even if at times you feel like, oh, whatever, like I'm ready to give up, blah blah blah, because you know, sometimes when we have a crush on someone, like we obsess over them, or like we feel a certain way about them. Not, it doesn't necessarily have to be obsessing, but then at times they're just like, okay, I'm exhausted, like, you know, I'm just getting the same thoughts over and over again. And yeah, like you kind of just like feel like, okay, you know what, like whatever happens will happen. That's like that sense of like calmness and peace that like, you know, your person's like really with you or within you. Like when, let's say you're manifesting someone and you manifest like a lot, and it kind of like wears you out, like you've been writing, scripting, visualizing, you know, when you start to feel like, just when you start to feel like giving up, or you just kind of even start to feel like you know, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups energy, where you're just like, okay, you know what, I'm a little bit drained by all this energetic work, whatever will happen will happen. Like you just feel a little bit tired from everything. That's actually a sign that you're at peace. Okay, that actually means your manifestation has been impressed upon your subconscious. And yeah, the point that I'm trying to make here is that, like, you know, you and your person, like there's, yes, a lot of passion between the both of you with all this fire energy, but there also is this really, really deep emotional connection between the both of you that, like, you know, even if, like, let's say you know, the physical attraction like wears out, which I don't think it ever will. The both of you still will be into each other emotionally. The both of you have this amazing bond. I'm even seeing that the both of you are just very compatible. Maybe you even started out as friends, or along the lines you developed, you know, this very strong friendship, this very strong bond between the both of you through that. And a lot of the times, you know, a relationship, whether or not it lasts, really does depend on like how they know like, okay, how strong the friendship is and how well the person knows one another. And I feel like the both of you know each other really well, like, you know, to a very deep level. The both of you have opened up about like certain things with one another, and it's just like, you know, this bond isn't going anywhere. Because that was just a very extended way of saying your person cares about you. They will always care about you, and like, you can be dependent on this person to be there for you forever, okay? Like, this connection, this emotional connection, it's not going anywhere. So it's like, even if like maybe you were scared that they're around like attractive people or something, again, like, that doesn't mean anything. Of course there's a lot of attractive people, but it's just like, at the end of the day, it's the bond, it's the connection that really dictates, you know, what your person, or how strong the relationship is. And this is a very, very, very strong connection, okay? Seriously, with the sun, Pisces, first house, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm also seeing someone could have a sun in Pisces, or as in someone could be a Pisces, or someone could be a Pisces rising. I'm also getting Leo and Aries energy. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards for this sun card. I kind of want to see what is it that is going to be brought to life, or brought to light. The whole thing with the brought to life, I really do feel like you brought this person to life, okay? They think you are very magnificent, very, like, your energy is very attractive, you're very radiant, you always know how to like make things better, you always know how to like light up a room with your smile. And like, I just feel like your person feels like pressure or stress like mitigated after being with you. Like, they feel like you lift some sort of like stress or pressure off of them by just being yourself, okay? Like, maybe you could have helped this person, maybe you could have like given them advice and seen them through tough times, but at the end of the day, it's really just your presence and the fact that you were there for them that they admire the most about you, okay? I feel like your person also feels like you're very compassionate, kind, caring, giving, and like, you really took the time to get to know this person, and you're someone that just really forms, you know how to like you understand people, and you form like emotional bonds with people, like just the type of person that you are, the conversations you have, the questions you ask, or just whatever it is that you're doing, like, people feel close to you, people feel like they can really open up to you. And I feel like that's something that this person really loves about you. They love the fact that, you know, that you'll just be there for them, you'll just be a listening ear if anything. And that's something that, you know, that's something that like they really appreciate, and maybe it's something that they never really had in their life, or they didn't have too much of. They haven't met anyone as like compassionate as you, or someone that really like was as patient with them as you have been. And that's one of the reasons why they really admire you, why they really care about you, and like why they're so grateful for, you know, having someone like you in their life. Yeah, okay, we also got the Ace of Fire. Okay, so I do feel like, yeah, this is a clarifying card for the Sun card. There's so much fire energy here. Yeah, I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe someone could even be the Sag rising. Yeah, or yeah, Leo or Aries rising. But it's like this person really wants, oh my gosh, this also has light here. I love this. It's like a lantern that's being lit up. But your person really wants to let you know that they want to start fresh, okay? Like, they're very passionate about you. They're very passionate about this connection. And they're always gonna have that flame for you, okay? They're always gonna carry that flame for you. Like, no one holds a candle to you. Like, I'm just getting all these like fire sign references, but yeah, they really do want this new connection with you. And like, this fresh start that they want, I feel like they just want, like, they don't want to even like, you know, dwell on anything that didn't serve this connection. I'm even seeing maybe they don't want to talk about it too much, and they kind of just want to like, you know, let go of anything that didn't serve this connection and literally start fresh. In fact, maybe they feel like you're the one that might not be as receptive to that, because there might be something that you're still holding on, maybe something that they did that, you know, kind of, you know, pissed you off or didn't sit well with you, and like, they really are worried that you might not be as receptive to what they have to offer. Yeah, I'm also getting that with this, you know, like, whatever I was saying in the beginning, I did sense that there could have been some sense of like competition, or like your person, okay, it doesn't have to be competition, but your person does fear that like you might move on from them, okay? You might move on from them for good. And that is something that scares the living crap out of your person, okay? And one of the reasons could be that, you know, you may have found someone else, and they really are scared that, you know, you'll be able to form this deep bond or connection with someone else. Another reason that I'm seeing is that, like, you know, you're someone that like has very high standards, and you probably have like very low like BS tolerance, and that's because you've been loving yourself so much. You've really been setting your boundaries, and your person has definitely been feeling that energetically, and they've probably been seeing that as well. And they really are like very vigilant about like their own actions. I feel like your person knows that like they could be on a very thin line with you, or they're on thin ice with you, and like they have to do something really big, really grand, really magnanimous, with the Sun card to really come back and appeal to you. Okay, so that's also something that could be a little bit intimidating for this person, but they know that like you're worth it. Like the only reason they're even feeling this way is because they know you're a high quality, high caliber person, and they really want to make this happen. Okay, yeah. And then we also got the High Priestess, more Pisces energy. Yeah, so this tells me that the both of you do have some sort of like telepathic connection, or like this deep bond, and that's something that's going to be coming to light for them. I feel like it already has. I feel like this person already knows that this connection is really deep, and it's not a coincidence that the both of you met. They know that like the both of you are very just like like this connection was like faded, or it's like they really felt like their world change or uplift, or like like turn in the best way possible after meeting someone like you, and they're just like, what, I'm really lucky to have met this person. And I really feel like that's something that's going to be coming to light. Okay, I'm telling you this is kind of like a spoiler alert, but your person is going to express how grateful they are to you, or they're literally going to say something like, what, like this connection is so intense. I really feel this between us. And with this number 2, it's like the both of you reciprocate one another's feelings, one another's emotions. Like, so this is not just in your head. Okay, your person really cares about you too. Your person is dreaming about you, thinking about you, probably even more than you're thinking about them. Okay, I'm even seeing that for a lot of you watching this. Maybe you have some sense of peace, or you're gonna like feel like everything's okay, everything's fine, like I'm not gonna stress about this person anymore, and like that's when things might even like start happening a lot. But like I just feel like maybe you could have been obsessing about this connection at times, or maybe you could have like overthinking or thinking a lot about this person, and maybe you would get anxious if they wouldn't hit you up or they wouldn't text you or something like that. But like now I feel like that energy is something that like they're gonna be in that energy. Okay, I feel like maybe it's kind of been a back and forth. Maybe at times you were the one that was like holding on a lot, and now it's your person that's gonna like kind of hold on as well. I'm just seeing this as a twin flame connection. Okay, I'm seeing that there is some sort of like push and pull dynamic, but I really feel like because you've been working on yourself so much, like this person is gonna like stay being pulled in by you. Okay, I really feel like this person, like seriously, we got like double Pisces energy with this High Priestess. She rules the moon, and the moon, oh my gosh, the moon governs feelings and emotions. So this person has very deep feelings and emotions for you, and it's not a coincidence that the both of you met. And I feel like this person has been like contemplating things like why you met, why they ended up like why things ended up happening the way that they did. And maybe that's something that they didn't always contemplate, or it's not something that they usually would contemplate, or even give too much thought to with their exes. Because again, with all this fire sign energy, I feel like this person before you, they used to get over things fairly fast, or they used to be with people in the past, and like the passion or spark would just die down. But it hasn't with you, and that's why like they're ruminating, they're wondering, they're doing a lot of self-reflection, like, yo, what is it about this person? Like, has something changed within me? Like, why did I attract this person? Or like they're just thinking about like everything all at once. And I'm seeing that they're having some like pretty deep thoughts at the moment. Okay, they're just like, what did I do to attract this person, and like in the best way possible? Because they feel like to have attracted someone like you, they must have done something right. And it's like the universe is you're rewarding them for having met someone like you, because you're very kind, you're very caring, you're very compassionate, you've been very patient with this person, and they really do value your presence in their life. They really do care about you so much. They definitely do value your opinions a lot as well. And I also just feel like, oh my gosh, I felt like this wave of relief, this peace, as I was like looking into this High Priestess energy here. But like your person, I like, while I do feel like they really are into you, you could be feeling their energy, you could be seeing signs about them, maybe signs about like you could be seeing their zodiac signs a lot. Or we'll definitely roll the astral dice to like see what other messages we get here. maybe if you see their sign, that could be like, maybe if they were to roll astral dice about you, or no, sorry, if you were to roll some astral dice and you saw their sign, that would be an indication that they're thinking of you. But I really am seeing that you have been seeing signs about them. I'm seeing 2 and 1, like maybe 111 or 222. Yeah, again, we got a lot of first house energy here as well. And it's like they also kind of have this inner knowing, this inner peace that things will be fine between the both of you, okay? Like they are a little bit on edge on whether or not like you'll accept them or be receptive to their offer, because with this fire energy, they love chasing, okay? Don't get me wrong, they love freaking chasing. They, you know, really want to like be memorable. They want to be remembered, and they really want to make an impact in your life, okay? Like I'm seeing this person is that kind of person where, like, you know, they kind of like with the sun here, they definitely could have a very big personality. Maybe they could even be a little bit egotistical at times, but it's just like they want to make an impact in your life specifically because you've made a very profound impact on them, and they're just hoping that, like, you know, you reciprocate that, or like, you know, it goes both ways. Yeah. And yeah, I cannot, like, oh my gosh, we got so much fire and water energy. Like, I cannot even express how deep this person's feelings go for you. Like, double Pisces energy, I mean, you really hit the jackpot. So you don't for a second have to worry about this person, like, you know, not liking you or losing that spark or losing feelings. Like, that's just not possible. This person's gonna, like, be into you forever. Like, they will always have a soft spot for you. They'll always have that, you know, passion and spark for you. Like, literally, there's nothing you could do to, like, make them not feel that way. So yeah, that is also something else that we got here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple of love oracle cards to see what other messages we have for you, pile 2, and then we'll go ahead and roll the astral dice and also pick some initials and some more zodiac signs. Okay, so the first thing that we have here is you inspire and motivate me. You're absolutely amazing. Yeah, this person is really taken aback by you. They are so drawn to your energy. They feel like, oh my gosh, like you're probably very ambitious, passionate. You probably have leadership qualities, or maybe you have a couple of side hustles that you're into, but they really do think you're very inspirational and motivational, and you are like stellar, okay? Like you are someone that, like, they even want to be, like, they want to get on your level, okay? And you have inspired them in a lot of ways. We also got, I wish we had more time together. It was too short-lived. Yeah, so that is something that I'm seeing with this fire energy here. You know, sometimes fire energy can be, like, pretty fleeting. It does represent, like, speed, but sometimes it's just, like, you know, yeah, it also represents something being short-lived, or maybe your person feels like they have not had enough time with you, and they want more time with you, okay? And, like, I really like this Pisces energy for you, pile 2, because, you know, water signs, especially Pisces, like, they tend to stick around forever. Like, that's the general energy of the sign, and you can bet that this person is going to be here for a long time, because this person definitely will be hitting you up, and I feel like when they do, that contact is going to be consistent, and it's going to be, like, to the point, like, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this person is not leaving me alone, okay? So it's like, if you're currently in no contact or getting very little contact, I guarantee you this person is going to do a 180, and they will literally, like, they will text you a lot more than you even expected, okay? So it's like, if you've just been manifesting a text, I mean, like, get ready for a lot more, okay? Embrace yourself. Brace yourself for, like, little, like, constant contact. I keep getting that download, constant contact. So if you are watching this video, you have manifested constant contact from this person, okay? If you're into manifesting, maybe if you've been listening to meditations about, like, manifesting someone or getting a text or something like that, this is your sign that it is working. Yeah, and we also got, I forgot what life was like before you came along. Yeah, so you absolutely changed this person in a lot of ways. Oh my gosh, this totally clarifies the whole thing that I was saying about, like, you turned this person's life, I was gonna say upside down, but, like, it's the other way. Like, you upturned this person's life. You really had and still had this very profound impact on them. And I'm even seeing that maybe they didn't quite know what love was until you came along, okay? I feel like maybe they could have been in, like, codependent connections in the past, but with you, it's just, like, you know, it feels a lot healthier. I feel like you really embody stability. You're, you know, just someone that they can feel comfortable being vulnerable around and vulnerable with. So that's a really big deal, because maybe this person thought that they were a lost cause, or, like, you know, love in general was a lost cause, and yeah, they are very, very grateful to have someone like you in their life. Or, you know, they were grateful to have someone like you in their life, and because of that, like, if you are in no contact, they are going to, like, come back and really try to make a big move. I'm seeing, like, big moves. You know, even this whole thing about, like, bringing light to, or bringing to life, like, they're gonna bring this connection back to life, because it never died down for them. Like, that's the thing, okay? Like, I was gonna, like, I'm getting, like, some spiritual downloads about, like, light and, like, you know, shedding some light on the fact, not the, okay, shedding some light on the fact that this person, like this person has been, oh my gosh, it's so complicated to explain this, but it's like your person has been like in your light all along. Like the passion never died down. Maybe it could have even died down on your side, but I was saying like, oh, things are like, you know, going to be revived or things are going to be brought back to life. The thing is, it never died. Okay, the only thing that they're going to bring back to life is like the communication, and you know, like you're going to be seeing major moves, major things happening in the 3D, and it's going to again make you really satisfied. Okay, like you're going to be very satisfied with everything that they're going to do in this contact that you're going to be getting from this person. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll some astral dice, and then we'll go ahead and pick some initials. You know, initials are kind of just like the cherry on top. This is the main part of the oh my gosh. Ooh, okay, this is the main part of the reading, but if the initials do resonate, then that could be confirmation that this is your reading. But yeah, let's go ahead and roll the astral dice. Okay, we got 9th house energy. Okay, Sagittarius energy. We got Taurus. I don't know why, but I got that someone could have like a Taurus moon or Sagittarius moon. We also got Aquarius here, so someone could also be yeah, Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius. But with this 9th house energy, you know, this has to do with like traveling and exploring. So I feel like this person really wants to explore this connection. I'm also seeing that for some of you watching, you could be at a distance from this person, and if that's the case, I feel like this person will come closer to you physically. Okay, yeah. And with this Taurus energy, oh my gosh, they think you're very attractive, very beautiful, very handsome, whatever it is that you resonate with. And you know, this is associated with the planet of Venus, which is the planet of love. So there's a lot of feelings here. There's a lot of very deep emotions on your person's side. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Taurus, Pisces energy. And then we're also getting Aquarius. Okay, this literally looks like a satellite. Okay, I feel like maybe they could even be like tracking you, or like, I don't know, I just thought of like Google Maps. Maybe someone looked up someone's house on like Zillow or something like that. Yeah, but with this Aquarius energy, what I'm really seeing is that like they want a future with you. Okay, Aquarius, a lot of the time, you know, the energy of that sign is associated with the future. It's also associated with the star card, which is all about having hope and faith for a future, and that is exactly what your person wants with you. Okay, they really are hoping that there's a future with you, and like they're just holding on to hope that like you will be receptive to their offer, and the both of you will get back together because they have not been able to get you off their mind, and they know that no one else is going to like appeal to them emotionally in the way that you do. So yeah, that's also another message that we got here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick some initial cards again. You know, this is just kind of a cherry on top. If these do resonate, could be confirmation that this is your reading. So these initials could be someone's first name, middle name, or last name. Okay, we got P. We got G. This is so funny. Okay, like maybe I'm even getting like, okay, Aquarius. Maybe someone could have an Aquarius Venus as well. And there's certain Venus signs that are all about being friends. So what I know about Aquarius Venus is that like, you know, they have the best connections with people that they're friends with. They're people that, you know, they can hold a conversation with or appeal to them intellectually. And I feel like you fit all those criterias. And yeah, basically you both were very good friends, even if this just did start off as a romantic or friends with benefits type of connection. You did become very good friends. Maybe things even have been PG. Maybe you have been talking to this person, but it's been really like yeah, like PG. Maybe it hasn't been like too like, you know, romantic or anything like that. But I do feel like they kind of want to get out of the PG zone with you, okay? Because there's a lot of passion here, okay? With all this fire sun energy, I am seeing they want to get freaky with you. But the best part is that they have emotions for you, so they know that if they were to do that, like it would be different than like, you know, if they were just to get freaky with anyone else. And I feel like that's the same case with you. You're also the type of person that like, you know, you only like getting intimate with people that you have some sort of bond or connection with, okay? And yeah, that really goes both ways. And I'm just seeing that both of you have such a solid friendship, and that's really going to like, it's a great thing for this connection, because if, you know, there ever is like conflict or strife or a tower moment or arguments, there's nothing that the both of you can't get past. Yeah, we also got S, we got J, we got E. Oh my gosh, we got PG and E. This reminds me of like, yeah, the electric company PG and E. Maybe someone works in that field. Yeah, we got H. Let me know if you can find any other like random messages from these initials. Okay, we got SJ. Maybe I channel San Jose. Okay, like maybe someone's in California. We got Q. We got D. Maybe someone's name is like Dimitri or something. We got N. We got I. Okay, we got ID. This reminds me of like ID, like, you know, that like ID is all about who you are. That reminds me of this first house, like the impression that you make on people. Yeah. Let me know if you can find some sort of connection from that. Yeah, but we also got X, so I do feel like this is next for a lot of you. And we also got F, okay? So, yeah, we also got Fin. That reminds me of shark. Maybe someone likes sharks. Someone likes sharks, or we talked about a shark movie or something like that, yeah. But that is what we got for you. Let's go ahead and pick a couple more zodiac signs for clarification. So just to reiterate, recap, the zodiac signs we got here are Aries, Leo, Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Yeah, we got all the fire signs. We got a lot of Pisces. Yeah, and all the other signs I just said. So let's go ahead and pick some more cards here. Okay, we also got Gemini. Interesting. We got Taurus again. We got Sagittarius again. We got Cancer. We also got Libra, okay, and then honorary mention of Virgo. So yeah, someone could have these placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. But as I say, don't worry too much about the signs. It has more to do with the actual message and the energies associated with the signs. And yeah, okay, I will go ahead and end your reading right here, pile 2. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end your reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the clear quartz. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. Where is this connection headed? What would your person tell you if they could? Things like that. So yeah, we're going to start off your reading by picking cards from the Karma Cards deck to see what is going on here. Just to kind of sense the general energy of you, your person, and this connection. Okay. Okay, the first card we got is in Taurus. We have been getting that a lot in today's readings. I do believe we got that in at least one of the other piles. Okay, so Taurus energy, that's associated with Venus, and Venus is the planet of love and beauty. So I am seeing there is a lot of love in this connection. Okay, Taurus, Libra, you know, any sort of Venus placements, Venus cards are very, very good signs to get in a love reading. So yeah, that is a, you know, it's like you don't ever have to worry about where this person stands with you on an emotional level, because yeah, this is your sign that they do care about you. They still have feelings for you, okay? There's more love in this than you think, even if like you think something bad happened, or maybe they said something or you said something out of anger. You know, every sign has positive and negative aspects. You know, this Taurus, definitely there is, you know, the bull's anger, mess with the bull, get the horns, but it's nothing that they can't look past. It's nothing that they can't forgive. And I'm also just getting the sense that the situation is a lot worse in your mind than it is in real life, okay? Sometimes, you know, it's just a human thing. The human brain is wired to think negatively, and that's why, you know, people are trying to rewire their mindset, think differently, have a perspective shift. You know, collectively, I feel like there's so much going on these days about manifestation, and it's literally just about changing your mindset. So I'm even seeing that maybe a lot of you got into manifesting, or, oh my gosh, there's like crumbs here. Okay, I'm going to talk about that. Okay, that's very, okay, I'll talk about that later, but I really feel like maybe this person could have like incited your spiritual journey, or maybe you have been spiritually awakened, awoke, oh my gosh, awakened, yeah, awoke, yeah. But it's like this person, whatever happened with this person, it made you like want to manifest. It made you even more spiritual, or, you know, kind of delve deeper into your spiritual practices, and because of that you have really found yourself, okay? So I really do feel like, you know, I'm getting like mirroring energy here, even, you know, with this card. You see 2 bulls here. I am seeing that it's been the same thing for your person. I really feel like you've helped them grow a lot from who they were. I'm seeing a lot of just like character development, like personal development. Like if you and your person were in a TV show and you had like, let's say, like multiple seasons, if someone were to like watch this TV show, like they would say like, you know, the both of you have grown from like that first season, okay? Like they would be like, oh my gosh, I love the show because of the character development, you know, the actors and the characters and things like that. So yeah, that's something else that I'm seeing in this connection for sure, okay? This person has kind of grown up. Like I always kind of associate Taurus with a sense of like maturity. I always I see them as like just this energy about like, you know, they don't really get involved in anything that doesn't serve them, and it's just like, you know, they know how to kind of like fend off like at the end of the day, like it is slightly hedonistic in the sense that they only do things that benefit them. But I'm also seeing if your person had limiting beliefs or anything that, you know, they that wasn't really serving them as a person, or, you know, helping them in any way that wasn't really conducive to them. I'm seeing that they're letting go of these negative habits. Okay, I'm even seeing with the stubborn energy, again, every sign has positive and negative aspects. With this stubborn energy, they kind of maybe were stubborn to these thought patterns. Okay, like they were stubborn in these thought patterns. Like they kind of just didn't really what do you call, like they didn't want to change, or they refused to change. Like that's the other thing. Like, you know, tenacity is great, but the duality of that is also like, you know, staying stuck in something negative. Okay, and like sometimes it's like no one wants to be stuck in something negative, but I really do feel like maybe you and your person, or maybe the both of you, are the type of people that, like, you know, you trust, you give, you're very generous, kind, caring, loving, but when you get hurt, it takes a long time for you to get over whatever it is that happened. And I feel like your person is the same way too. I just feel like they need a lot of time to process. Maybe like someone here is kind of slow moving. I'm sensing there even could be a little bit stagnancy in this connection, but that's good because, okay, the duality of stagnancy is also like stability, okay? Or the duality of this card, sorry. It's like I'm seeing stagnancy, but also stability. Like, you know, good things take time. Like they say that good things take time. That's, oh my gosh, yeah. There's a whole quote. You can totally look that up, but I think I was literally channeling a Hannah Montana song at that point, but yeah, that's so funny. But like, whatever you don't see happening in the 3D right now, it's like the universe is making sure that, you know, the both of you come together when things will be better, when, you know, this person will be an even more better and improved version of themselves, when, you know, the both of you are like ready to be in this relationship, to the point where, like, you know, you'll have such a stable, strong, solid connection that like no tower moment, or no, like, you know, any sort of fights, or no like Five of Wands moments could ever break this down. Yeah, I feel like we've been getting that a lot in readings lately. I'm just seeing, like, I do believe when I'm filming this reading, Venus has entered Capricorn, and that is all about like stability. And, you know, earth sign, Venus in any earth sign is a pretty good for long-term relationships. I'm also seeing that this person wants something long-term with you for sure. But I'm also seeing, like I was saying, you know, Venus in Capricorn represents stability, long-term relationships. And Capricorn is like a work hard type of sign. Okay, it's all about like working for things. Like they don't do anything that, you know, like, or even if, okay, they don't like free handouts. They don't like a free pass. They feel like they have to work for things, and they're very hardworking. So overall, I'm just seeing that, you know, this person is going to be putting in the effort. They're going to be investing their time, energy, effort into this connection as well. And I'm also seeing practicality. Like I feel like someone in this connection is very practical. Could be you or them. I'm seeing maybe it could have been like interchangeable, but like I'm just seeing that, like, you know, the both of you are going to have a discussion that is centered around practicality and pragmatism, and, you know, where you really see this going. I'm seeing that if someone was like living in kind of like a fantasy world or something like that, like they're gonna snap out of it and come back to reality, in the sense, like, you know, like sometimes people stay in relationships for so long, and it's like, you know, it might not be headed anywhere because maybe someone's moving, or there's like, you know, there's just no way that those two people could end up together for whatever circumstances. But I'm seeing, like, you know, with this person, it's like they want to be with you. They want to be with you for the long term, and it's like almost like they're turning their fantasy into reality. Yeah, more than snapping out of that fantasy, I'm more seeing that like they're able to really transcend, you know, transform that fantasy into reality and something really great. So yeah, that is also what I'm seeing here. This also says resulting from the productivity of resources to maintain. Yeah, so, you know, all of these sound like really like, this is an earth sign card, and earth signs do have to do with the material life, but this also says, like, you know, productive. So I really do feel like you're going to be having a productive conversation with this person, and it's going to be like really good. It's going to be like something that you've been wanting to hear. Like, I feel like I'm even getting that a lot of you are going to be getting some sort of like love offer from this person. Okay, I really do see you coming out of this like stagnancy, or like whatever. Yeah, if you've this connection has been going through, like, you know, some sense of some sort of what do you call, if oh my gosh, if it's been in a stagnant state, like, you're gonna be seeing movement. Okay, I'm even seeing that you're gonna understand why things are moving so slow. Okay, you're gonna understand why the universe did things the way that it did, because trust me, your angel guides have really gotten your back, and it's gonna whatever ends up happening is going to like not it's gonna like alleviate or mitigate any sort of stress, any sort of stagnancy, any sort of like irritability you may even be feeling right now. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, I know why this had to happen, because of so and so. Like for a lot of you, like I'm even getting that, like, you know, maybe this person is very different than like the rest of your exes, and like, you know, you felt really lucky to have met this person, and vice versa as well. It's like, you know, when you've gone through like some really trash ass exes, my language, and you finally meet someone that's like, you know, somewhat better, like, you know, or hopefully a lot better, you're just like, you know what, I understand why I had to go through all that to, you know, it was for personal development, character development, and I'm grateful for whatever I do have in my life right now. It's like, even, you know, the whole thing about like, it's all about the journey, and like, you know, the struggles make the final destination, or the final destination make the struggles worth it. And you know, when people are successful, they're not really looking back or like, you know, ruminating, or just, you know, hopefully not, or like for the most part they're not really stressing out about like, you know, the journey and how tough things are. They definitely could talk about it or reference it, but like that's not really the mindset that they're in. That's not the vibrational state that they're in. Okay, they're like, when you, I'm just getting the spiritual download here that you should be living in the end. Okay, literally, I just for whatever reason, I channeled someone that really made it in life, that really made it in love. And, you know, they're really happy with where they are right now. They're really happy with everything that they've done. And I see that happening for you. I see that happening for this connection. This connection is definitely headed towards stability and something long-term and committed that's going to be like really good. That's going to feel really natural. It's going to feel like, you know, nothing's being forced. And it's like, you know, the dependability, loyalty, stability, reliability, like all of that is going to be there. Yeah. Going back to the thing I was saying about breadcrumbs, like I literally saw some crumbs here. I don't even know what that was from. Maybe it was from like a cookie or something. Yeah. But I was saying that, like, you know, if this person has been giving you breadcrumbs, as in like they've kind of been in and out or not giving you as much time or attention, you know, that you deserve, then you're going to be seeing that change. Okay, you're not going to be seeing breadcrumbs anymore. You're going to be seeing stability, which is a really great message. Okay, I even feel like those crumbs were kind of like a oracle card, if you will, like before this oracle card came up, like oracle card from another deck. Yeah, like this clarifies that, like, okay, you know what, if you have been getting less than what you deserve, like things are finally going to change. Your life's going to improve. I'm even getting finances improving. So if financial factors have been impacting this connection, you're going to be seeing a change in a really positive way. Like maybe this person didn't really like, you know, maybe they had to take a step back to focus on work or life or something like that, or sorry, work or their material life. Then I do feel like this person is going to like finally find a job that suits them, or finally be stable in that aspect of their life. Because right now I'm seeing a major theme in this connection, a major theme in this reading, at least on their side, is gaining stability. Okay, they just want to be stable. They want to be financially stable. They want to be like stable in every single sense. Okay, and that's when they'll come forward. That's when they'll come forward and maybe take that next step in life. Because I even feel like maybe this person has seen movies or grown up around people that, like, you know, ended up being with people that, you know, were like in codependent relationships. Like maybe they could have had a family member or someone that, you know, didn't really have a job, and they started dating like really early, like in high school or something. And like, you know, nothing wrong with high school sweethearts, but it's like, you know, they focused all their time on relationships and didn't do anything about building up their own individuality. And, you know, that's when relationships really crumble. You have to like know who you are, or at least have some sense of who you are, and like, you know, be really like stable and like secure within yourself. Yeah, I'm really seeing a major theme in this reading is security and stability before we can be in a relationship with someone else. And I'm seeing that is the case with this person. Like maybe I'm seeing a couple of different things. Maybe they never felt that security or stability within themselves. Maybe their life was kind of just like all over the place, or maybe it's the opposite. I'm even seeing maybe they grew up around a household that had a lot of stability or security, and they're just like, you know what, that's what I want in my relationships as well. But I'm either or. Like I'm seeing there's a theme of stability and security, and that is something that this person is working towards, and they will get. Okay, yeah. We also got Uranus. Yes, I say it as Uranus. Okay, I'm also getting Aquarius energy here. This says a different way of looking at an unexpected change. Be open to new ideas about, invent a way to, yeah. Okay, so this is very different than this Taurus energy here. So this is actually good because I'm seeing there's flexibility in this connection. Okay, like maybe if this person, you know, was stuck in their ways, maybe if they were stubborn, maybe refusing to change or whatever, like I'm seeing there is major change happening for the better. Okay, this definitely has the energy of like being progressive, liberal, flexible. Like, you know, I'm seeing this relationship is progressing in the best way possible. Okay, like I'm seeing, you know, it's moving in the right direction, and your person and you are just gonna have like overall better communication as well. So it's like if you have had fights and like maybe the both of you are kind of like, you know, stubborn, things like that. Maybe someone here could be a fixed sign. I'm also getting like, you know, in addition to Taurus, Leo, also, you know, this is Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. It's funny because I'm holding the Aquarius card here, but those are fixed signs. So maybe someone is really fixated in their ways. If that's the case, like that someone is going to change. Like, so if your person like was saying, yeah, you know what, we're never gonna get back together, or like I channeled that Taylor Swift song, we're never ever getting back together, yeah, or whatever it is, like it's not a forever thing. Maybe this person could have even said something to you that kind of hurt or kind of stung. I'm really seeing that maybe someone had like kind of a sharp tongue, or someone said something to one another that kind of like scarred them, or like it didn't sit well with you or them, or something like that. Doesn't have to be the case, but overall I'm seeing flexibility. Overall I'm seeing progression and having this connection move in a positive direction, and this is an unexpected change. So I really feel like there's a huge 180 going on here with your person, and they're gonna show you a different side of them, like a different version of them. Like I feel like you're manifesting a different version of them. This person is going to like, you know, come back, but they're gonna come back a whole new person. You're gonna be like, who are you and what did you do with insert person's name? Yeah, but it's gonna be good. I feel like it's gonna be a pleasant change. And this also says a different way of looking at. So I feel like maybe this person's perspective has changed about something. Maybe, for example, like let's say you were in a situationship and this person told you, yeah, I'm never gonna commit, I'm never gonna get married, or you know, maybe you were dating and like they're just like, yeah, I don't want to get married, or I don't want to have kids, or something like that. I feel like they will have had a change of heart and change of mind, okay? I really do feel like you were also one of the reasons why they changed their way of thinking. Maybe like they were really stuck in their ways, but after meeting you, after experiencing this connection, which, you know, has been really good for them, and to them, they might change like their entire view, and they'll be like, you know what, like I was never this kind of person, but you changed me. This sort of like reminds me of like, you know, like it doesn't have to be friends with benefits, but it reminds me of like, you know, No Strings Attached, or like, you know, those movies where they're just like, you know what, relationships are so stupid, I don't believe in love, but then they end up falling in love. And yeah, maybe that could have been the case. That could have been the case in this connection. Yeah. Be open to new ideas about, and like stir up the situation. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of action coming in your future for sure. Like things are not going to stay the same as they were. And when I say not stay the same, I mean like they're going to improve. Okay, I feel like anything that isn't serving this connection is definitely going to be like gone. But I am seeing like someone here is really stubborn. Maybe the both of you could be pretty stubborn, because Aquarius, it is, you know, air signs are pretty like free form, free moving, and things like that. But like, yeah, Aquarius is the most fixed sign. It is a fixed sign. It's a fixed air sign. So I'm just seeing like either way someone was fixated on something, or maybe someone was like refusing to budge, and it's just like maybe you've been manifesting this person, but you're just like, you know, yeah, no, they're never gonna hit me up, and like no one does anything. But like I really do feel like this person will finally take some action, okay? I don't feel like things are gonna be stagnant for longer. Okay, we got Gemini, more air sign energy, okay? And we're also getting a lot of blue. Blue is associated with the throat chakra, which is all about like communication. And again, I feel like this communication is going to be very meaningful. This also says use the most direct way. So I do feel like this person is going to be direct. They are going to be straightforward. They're not going to like, you know, beat around the bush. They're not going to like, you know, like, they're just going to, yeah, like they're not going to take like points A, B, C, D, and like, you know, in their way of getting, okay, I don't know where I was going with that, but like they are going to be a lot more like direct with you, okay? Maybe this person has always been that way, but they're just going to be like, you know what, I like you, you like me, let's just do this thing, okay? There's no like, okay, no, let's see where this goes, blah blah blah. Like maybe if they were that way, they're not going to be that way anymore. Like I feel like they're pretty fixated on what they want, or they have like they're more sure on what they want, okay? And that's why okay, my throat chakra has really been going through this reading. I feel like this person's throat chakra definitely could have been blocked. Yeah, the whole thing I was saying about like, you know, they might not have been sure before, but now they are sure about what they want, and they're going to communicate that to you, okay? I'm definitely seeing, yeah, with this Gemini, use the quickest way, and so I'm seeing quick communication. I'm seeing communication coming in for you a lot faster, maybe than the other piles that we picked today, okay? And we also got what you want to be known. Yeah, so I definitely feel like this person owes you clarity about something, and you are going to be getting that, okay? I really do feel like you're going to be getting that desired communication. This also says information to explain. Literally, communication's about, yeah. So I feel like, yeah, this person has something that they need to explain to you or get off their chest. And we even got, you picked the clear quartz, and that's all about mental clarity and like seeking the truth and speaking the truth. So they're going to be speaking their truth. I even feel like it's going to be happening really abruptly, and it's just going to take you by surprise. You're going to be like, wait, what? Like, is this really the time and place to do it? Or like, you're going to be like, wow, like this is not something that I was expecting. Like, I'm just seeing a surprise here. Like, both these cards says like, in the quickest way. So I just feel like it's going to be happening a lot sooner than you think, and things will be moving a lot faster. So let's say there was some stagnancy. Let's say maybe you did date this person, and like, they took forever to like ask you to be their girlfriend or boyfriend or take that next step. Like, you're not going to see that anymore. This person is a changed person, and they're going to move things fast. Okay, so yeah, like, I mean, if you want a relationship, you are gonna get in a relationship. I'm even seeing it could be happening during one of these seasons, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, whichever season's closest to you, or some sort of, I think Uranus is in Taurus right now as I'm filming this. I don't know when it will change. Oh, that's crazy, because we got, yeah, Uranus and Taurus here. But maybe when Uranus enters another planet or goes through another transit. Yeah, I'm not too sure about what's going on astrologically, but I do feel like one of these seasons something will happen, or these seasons could be relevant to the connection in some way, shape, or form. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some tarot cards to see what other messages we have here for you, pile 3. We're also gonna go ahead and pick initials and rolled astral dice, so that's exciting as well. Okay, so we got the 4 of water, we got the 3 of water, okay, and we got strength, and we also got the Hanged Man. Okay, so yeah, the 4 of water is all about like, refusing to take an offer, or like not wanting to take an offer. So I do feel like maybe you were offering this person something, but they weren't really ready to take it at the time. Maybe that's, that could sort of explain the stagnancy. Like, this person kind of does need to have a mindset shift. Like, this person also thinks a lot before really committing to anyone. Again, we also do have some air sign energy here, and they are pretty picky and like, particular about who they want to be with. Also, like, some fleeting energy. So like, maybe before you, this person could have dated other people, and like it's just like, they're just picky when it comes to love. I feel like maybe they've dated a lot of people before they met you, but then like you changed their mind about love. Like, that's the biggest message that I'm seeing in this reading for you. Okay, and now they're just like, you know what, I want to be with this person. This person is different than everyone else. This person makes me feel something. I even feel like you intellectually challenge them. I feel like you have very like deep and meaningful conversations. Yeah, we got a lot of water energy here. Yeah, but I am also getting, for some of you, there could be a third party situation, and this isn't something you already don't know about. If you don't know about a third party, most likely there's not a third party here, but there could have been some sort of third party here that was kind of like keeping them stuck. Okay, usually 3 of water, that's the 3 of cups, it does indicate like a person, but I mean, in this case it could be anything. It could even be their finances, it could be like their own mindset. Maybe they were just getting in the way of themselves, but it was keeping them like kind of in limbo. Like, it was keeping them from like coming forward, or like it was just holding them back in a lot of different ways. But they're finally getting out of this situation that's been troubling them, or it's something that they don't want to be with. So if they are with a third party, I'm seeing that they do not want to be with that person, because that person has really been like emotionally draining their energy. This 4 of water kind of does have like, okay, you know what, I just don't want anything. Like, if this third party is offering them something, I don't think they're going to take it. I really don't think they're in the mentality to like take that whatsoever, because they're just like, they're done. Like, I don't think this third party has been like conducive or beneficial to them in any way. And this is the type of person that does things that is beneficial to them. I'm getting like, I don't necessarily want to say selfish, but like like I said in the beginning, Taurus is a pretty like hedonistic sign, and even at the Aquarius, like, they don't do things that don't serve them. Okay, Aquarius is one of the most like, what do you call it? Oh my gosh, I literally burped. Sorry about that, excuse me. It's literally a very individualistic and independent sign, and actually so is Taurus. So they're not going to be with anyone that doesn't help them grow or doesn't help them elevate in some way, shape, or form. And I'm seeing that this third party isn't helping them do that, and you are. Okay, you have helped them in a lot of different ways. With you, they can be independent. You've given them the freedom to do things, and they love spending time with you. So if they do spend time with you, it's because they want to spend time with you, not because you're forcing them. Like, with this third party or whatever it is that's going on, again, it doesn't have to be a person, but like, they feel like they're forced to do that, and it keeps them really like restricted and constrained. And Aquarius energy is like the exact opposite. It's all about like freedom, having your own space to do something, and being able to expand, being able to like grow and things like that. And yeah, I'm really seeing that like with this person, like yeah, they don't they that's something that they want in their life. They want to be with things that, you know, provide them freedom, space to grow, which you are giving them. But with this third party, it's like literally draining them. Like not only is it like, you know, holding them back, but their energy has been a little bit drained, I'm seeing from this. But they are going to get the strength to get out of this tough situation that they're in. Okay, they're getting the strength to get out of this you know, hangman situation, whatever it is that's holding them back. And the strength is also about reconciliation and love and romance and, you know, romantic feelings. So this person has feelings for you. They've always had feelings for you. Like, you know, they're really coming to terms with that. Like, they're realizing that, because they, like I said, they have been like seeking the truth, and now they're going to speak their truth. And you know, this hangman, this is associated with the crown chakra, and crown chakra is all about like getting closer to your higher self, and that's something that I'm seeing that this person is doing. Like, you know, they are getting closer to being a better version of themselves. And you can see the string here that's being unraveled, so it's like, you know, they're getting out of like the clutches of whatever it is that's holding them back. Okay, there's something that, you know, they had strings attached to that, you know, just wasn't really doing them well, and it was not really conducive to them or their growth. And now they are going to then they're slowly getting out of that situation. Okay, slowly but surely, because we actually, I don't even say slowly. We got a lot of air sign energy and we got strength here. So yeah, in terms of the time, I mean, we can definitely pick more cards, but I feel like the timing is just right. Like, it's not going to feel too long. It's not going to feel too short. But if there is some stagnancy, I do see things finally picking up. Okay. So yeah, with this hangman here, I am seeing that this person could have been, they could have also been in their own way. Okay. Sometimes in some other tarot decks, you know, it's pictured that they're the ones holding the strings, so they're the ones holding them back. Like, you know, they're the ones that are holding their own leash, and, you know, that just indicates that they have control over themselves, and they're finally realizing their control and power, and, like, you know, not being a victim, not being that victim mindset, which is good. Because sometimes I'm seeing, like, with this water energy, like, this person, you know, these two signs don't really represent that, you know, towards the Aquarius, Gemini, but like with, you know, this water sign energy, it's like, you know, this person can be a victim to their own feelings, or it takes them some time to really process their feelings and emotions. But whatever the case is, I'm seeing they're gaining the strength to come out of that, and, like, you know, they are coming back a stronger person in general. And I'm also seeing that, yeah, they're coming they're going to be strong. This relationship is going to be strong too, because, you know, when everyone feels good and whole and you know, happy within themselves, you know, when people really embrace their individuality, that's when couples really work together, like, you know, in sync, like in duo and conjunction. And yeah, I'm seeing that's exactly what's happening. It's funny because we got 12 and 8. That's Pisces and Scorpio energy, or that's the house of Pisces, and 8th house is the house of Scorpio. Yeah, so those are really intense energies. Okay, I even feel like someone in this connection could have a lot of like strong 8th or 12th house placements, or they could have a lot of planets in those houses. And, you know, those houses are not easy. I'm just telling you. Okay, they're very emotional. They're deeply emotional. They're all about, like, you know, feeling things to the maximum extent. And you know, it's even the house of karma, I believe. I do feel like, you know, you're the type of person that, like, you know, if anyone hurts you or messes with you, they get their karma. So I'm seeing if this person did something to you, they might have gotten their karma for that. So it's like, if you're pissed about something, like, don't worry. Like, you know, this person will realize the error of their ways. I'm not saying like you want to see this person, like, you know, suffer or anything, but it's just like, you know, you wish that they would give you some sort of apology for things that they have put you through. And I feel like they are realizing that. Okay, they're doing a lot of shadow work, and that requires a lot of just, like, you know, getting in touch with your emotions, processing emotions, and feeling things really deeply. Yeah, it's also 1010 as I'm saying this. Okay, that's not a number I see that often, but I am seeing 10 could be a relevant number. Yeah, I'm getting 8, 12, and 10. 10 also indicates the ending of a cycle, so that something better can come in, or like the beginning of a new cycle. I feel like 9 indicates the ending of a cycle, 10 indicates a new cycle, and this is going to be good. I do feel like this person is going to come out a renewed and better version of themselves. I still feel like there's a little bit more work that they, you know, have to do with this hangman here, and like just the sort of 4 of water, but they will eventually get out of that. And I feel like, you know, self-work, self-love, it's kind of like a constant thing. It's like everlasting homework, but it's like this person is making great strides. Okay, so Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, so we got, don't think that because we don't talk, I don't want to. Yeah, this person definitely does want to talk to you. They do want to communicate with you. Again, whatever it is that's holding them back, it's like they kind of feel a little bit powerless because, you know, like I said, in other tarot cards, it's like this person is holding their own strings, but in this one, like the hangman is not holding its own strings. It's just kind of hanging by something else. Yeah, so I was looking at this picture more intently. Yeah, so it's like this person kind of doesn't have control over whatever it is that's going on. Um, it is out of their control, out of their power, but like, um, they are going to be gaining the strength to walk out of that. Technically, nothing's out of your power control. You are allowed to walk away from anything and everything, but like, you know, they're gonna like realize their own strength, you know, realize their own power, feel really empowered, and then they'll come back a better person. Yeah. We also got, I wish we had more time together. It was too short lived. Yeah, okay. I feel like, yeah, this person's just like, you know what, this was very fleeting because we got a lot of like air sign energies here with the Aquarius and Gemini, or Uranus and Gemini, and they're just like, yeah, this should have lasted way longer. Like, I want this to last longer. Lucky for you, we have this Taurus energy and, you know, the strength energy. Okay, we got like all the fixed signs here. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, they are going to come back and like, you are going to be seeing more consistency from this person for sure. Okay, they're just like, you know what, I did not have enough time with this person. I don't think this relationship is over. So I'm definitely seeing that there's unfinished business here. Yeah, with the strength card that's associated with Leo, we got like Uranus, which is associated with Aquarius, and then Taurus, and this 8th house here. Yeah, we got the number 8 that's associated with Scorpio. So fixed sign here. Like, this person is not giving up on you. Okay, like they go after what they want, and what they want is you. So yeah, we're also getting heavy Pisces and Cancer energy, so someone could also be that. Let's go and pick one more card. We also got no one compares to you. Yeah, they know that you're one of a kind. I mean, this third party has nothing on you if it is a person. Again, it even could be responsibilities, and they're realizing, like, you know what, this isn't worth it. Like, this is kind of overtaking my, like, friendships and relationships, and they'll kind of, you know, find a better way to balance their life in that sense. So yeah, they do value you, okay, and if they haven't, like, you're going to be seeing changes in that. Okay, they're going to be a lot more stable, reliable, steady, and a lot more communicative as well with this Gemini energy. So that's really great. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and roll some astral dice. Okay, we got 3rd house energy that's also associated with Gemini. That has to do with, like, dating, communication. It's associated with Mercury, which is also the planet of communication and also technology. So do expect this person to be DMing you or texting you or calling you for sure, okay? We also got Sagittarius energy. Yeah, maybe they could have Sagittarius placements. We also got Saturn energy here. And, you know, Saturn is a planet of, like, restrictions and responsibilities. So, you know, we even got that with this Taurus energy, and the whole thing that I was saying in the beginning about, like, you know, Venus and Capricorn. They do have responsibilities that they need to tend to, but, you know, they are free-willed and free-spirited at heart, okay? Like, that's not something that they want to, like, be in, okay? They hate being stuck. Like, I keep seeing this, like, duality, or this sort of, like, back and forth between being stuck and wanting to be free. And that's something that this person, you know, they have to break out of it themselves. It's a pattern that they could have even be seeing their entire lives, and they're just like, yeah, I don't want to do this. I deserve to live a happy life on my own terms. For whatever reason, I kept channeling, like, the whole thing about, like, you know, corporations and starting your own business, and how corporate companies kind of keep people under, like, you know, like, you have to work a 9 to 5, and, like, people don't have free time to do whatever they want, versus people who like start their own business. You know, they have a little bit more freedom. They do have to work a lot in the beginning, but it's like eventually you do gain financial freedom. I'm just like, yeah, I just channel the sort of, like, not fight, but, like, yeah, the duality of like, work in terms of, like, corporations and, like, starting your own business. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some initials to see what this person or your what this person's or your first name, middle name, or last name could start with. So this was the gist of the reading. This was the main part of the reading. This is just for confirmation. So if you do hear someone's initials, then yeah, that would be confirmation that this is your reading. Okay, so we got H, we got G, we got E. We have been getting E quite a lot. Yeah, we got N, we got R, we got C, we got O. Oh my gosh, we got O. It's funny. O, or, like, you know, the garden tool. What else did you think I was talking about? We got hot. Okay, I feel like this person thinks you are banging. You are super attractive. You are, like, you're a dream come true, okay? Like, they think you're, like, one of the most attractive people that they've ever dated, probably. Yeah. We also got F. We got Gen. So maybe someone could be like Gen Z or something. Yeah. We also got Hen. Maybe someone could live on a farm, or that could be relevant in some way. We also got V. If you see any sort of words or acronyms, let me know down in the comments. We also got Q, we also got L, and we got M and A. Okay, I got like masters. Maybe someone's doing their masters, or someone's in business. I'm hearing someone could be in like tech or finance. Yeah. I'm also getting someone could be kind of artsy with this Pisces card, or this Hangman card here, or someone's in a field that requires like maybe like someone could be like a therapist or psychologist, because I was getting like 8th and 12th house energies, and that's all about like being in a very meaningful field where there's a lot of communication. And yeah, I mean, Gemini is also the card of communication, so that could also be the case. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. Pile 3. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.